Um, I know I have not been here in a while, so this will be interesting. And I know I sound way more different. It's been a year since I posted. Wow. I know you guys were probably like, oh, where did she go? And like, oh my god. But do not, and I mean do not worry about the stuff on my tablet right now, because obviously my tablet is like messing up. I don't know, it keeps saying I use up so much storage, but I really don't. Look at all the games I have. Like, bro, I barely have any. It's just 4 games. But let's get into this. Let's turn my stuff down so y'all can hear me better. Well, I guess this is better. Y'all can still hear it, but y'all are not gonna hear it fully because I don't want it to like sound over me like it does every time, because I don't know why, but it like I just realized that from looking back into my old videos, it like the sound is over me and you can barely hear me. So yeah. And that's all I wanted to say, and I'm happy to be back. I'm so glad I did not. Well, I was going to quit YouTube, but I decided not to. But yeah, hold on, y'all. I'm gonna get back to y'all when it works. Okay, guys, that took a long time for it to work, but I'm gonna get back to y'all when I get in the house. Give me 1 second, y'all. Okay, so I am back, and y'all, if I'm doing this wrong, I'm so sorry about that. But yeah, but I'm gonna give you guys a house tour. You know, nothing much. I got a new house, but I'm gonna give you guys a house tour. So yeah, so this is like the main entrance. You know, give me 1 second, y'all. Okay, my bad, y'all. But this is the main entrance. It's pretty dark. Then we're moving on to the living room. You know, I didn't really do anything with the living room, but yeah, cause I'm not the type to have like a clumped up house like everyone. And plus, the living room is like really big, so I didn't know what I was supposed to do with it. Then we have where the mom, you know, sits and do her work. You know, the kids sit right here, you know, do their homework and everything. But we're not gonna get into that right now because they don't have any homework because they're on summer break. But also, they do go to summer school, so yeah. But they haven't brought back any homework yet, so yeah. Then we have the backyard. We have like a trampoline, a ball pit, a little tree house, and a little climbing set with a slide. I don't know how to describe that, but let's get to the upstairs, guys. Okay, so we're at the upstairs. Let me, yeah, because we're not gonna worry about that right now. Turn off this TV. So first we have like the balcony and stuff for the kids, you know, sit. You know, that little baby bouncer right here for when the mom's outside and, you know, the baby is near her. The baby's sleeping right now, so yeah, don't mind that. And then here's her room where we have some hand sanitizer, of course. Can't forget about that. Then we're gonna go over here. I don't know why it's doing that little thing around it. Hold on, guys. Yeah, I'm not sure why it's doing that. But then we have the kitchen, you know, a little bit of boba. Different types of baby bottles, you know. I'm gonna show you guys around the city and everything, so just stay tuned. We don't have anything in the fridge right now because we actually just moved in. So yeah, this banco machine is like for when they want to go to the store but they don't have enough money right now. So yeah. Then we have the bathroom. If you guys are wondering what this doorbell is, so basically I'm treating my daughters. What's that? Crusher. I don't want to show their face, but yeah, this is their room, but I'm treating it like an apartment. So they clean up after themselves and everything, and this doorbell is, so basically you don't have to knock anymore. Just ring the doorbell, you know, she'll come. Oh my god. So ring the doorbell and you know, then you can step in her room, but you also have to take off your shoes to step in her room. But since it's their room, you do not have to take off your shoes because you know, the girls, they don't have to take off their shoes because it's their room. But this is for when basically I need to give her anything or give her like a task to do. I give her little play money and stuff, like, so this way she can, you know, pay bills to stay in her room. But yeah, if you guys know what I'm trying to say, y'all know what I'm trying to say. Like, basically I give her play money and I'm gonna give her it every month. Yes, I actually do give it to her every month, but every month she will pay me. How much does she pay me again? Oh yeah, she pays me 10 play money. You know what I'm talking about, 10 play dollars a month to stay in this beautiful room that I built. She ain't built none of it. And then this is like for the clothes that are dirty that she has. All she has to do is put it in here, and you know, by the next day I'll come and get the, you know, clothes to wash it for her. But also to wash her clothes, that will be 4 play dollars, you know. To wash her clothes, that will be 4 play dollars. But if she washes her own clothes because she don't want to pay $4 for it, she washes it herself, but that will be $1 because of the washing machine, of course, you know, because you gotta obviously spend money at the laundromat, and you know, so she has to pay $1. But yeah, y'all, by the way, it's not real money, it's just play money. But yeah, this is her little room, and that's the house. But let me show you guys around town. Okay, so over here you already know what that is. This I do not have unlocked yet. This I don't have unlocked, you know, and everything I don't have unlocked except for that right there. I don't have any of this unlocked. I mean, I have a little bit of this unlocked, but I don't have like everything unlocked, so yeah. At the train station, you know, OK Street High, Lobster, you know, Sea Life, the hospital, you know, stuff like that. Stuff that they made free. And then we just got the normal city over here, you know, 2 houses, of course. Then we have the other houses here, you know, just living. And then we have this right here, which is the daycare. Then we have that right there. You know, this is a different city that they're working on, so yeah. And there we go. That is the tour. Even though it wasn't really anything to tour, but if you guys have any questions, oh my god, hold up guys. So if you guys have any questions about my characters, like how old are they, you know, what's their names and stuff, just comment down below because I will answer the questions. So be sure to ask them. If you don't want to ask questions, you don't have to. That's perfectly fine. But just so you guys know, I do not want any hate in the comments. I know I don't do the best Tokaboka content. It's because I don't really put any effort into them. Because by the time I be doing the Tokaboka replays, I don't be feeling like it. But yeah, this is it. If you guys have any questions, give them to me. So yeah, ask me like how old my Tokaboka people are. Ask their names, anything like their birthday or something. Or a question that you made up from scratch maybe. But yeah, see you guys later. Bye.